بداية عنوان هذا اليونت اليوم يا جماعة هو الإيرانز. What do you know about this word? Have you ever noticed or used this word before? Tell me, what do you know about the word Iran? Do you have
Irans.
any idea? Yes, what this word means to you?
شنو هي الكلمة العفو ما سمعتها؟
Irans. Yes, this is word. Oh, this is the
يعني
word.
أجر يكون يعني
Sorry?
يعني أجر
Yes.
يعني الكلمات
Yes, what do you know?
famous words. I think that it's famous words.
Okay. You can just tell me what do you know about this word because I'm going to tell you what does it mean. Okay? Yes, what do
يعني
you
ممكن
know, Miss Zahra?
No, I don't know. I don't hear.
Okay, you don't have any idea.
Yes, yes, I don't have.
Nobody?
هلا أنا بصراحة ترجمتها طلعت لي مشاوير صغيرة أو
Okay.
مهام خارجية.
Yes. Something like that. Okay, but I don't want you to use the translator while having the lessons. Okay? I'm just asking you to guess what does it mean. تمام؟
I think it's
أوكي.
I think its meaning to the famous words that used in the conversation, like for examples, like some things. I heard you before that, but I didn't remember what's meaning.
Okay, so I will ask you another question, which is let me say near, or maybe will give you a hint about this word. What does it mean? In case you live in a neighborhood, okay, either in Iraq or outside Iraq, have you ever discovered a new place, a new city, a new neighborhood, let me say, near to the neighborhood or the city that you live in? Do you know anything about the places around you?
I know a lot of
Yes, can you tell me?
not a little, a
Yes,
little.
can you tell me?
Actually, my mom's family live in another city.
Yes.
Me and my mom, my dad live in Baghdad. My mom's family live in another city.
Okay, so
This
what do you know?
it's different. يعني it's the same, just different the speaking لهجة احنا نقول عليها شوية تختلف فقط.
Okay.
Just this يعني.
Okay,
The
in
same
you mean
tradition, the
you
same
mean
culture.
the places in Iraq, you mean? Sorry for
Yes,
interruption.
in Iraq. In
Okay,
Iraq,
places in
another city, not in
yes.
Baghdad.
Okay. Okay, so do you think that they are different from you in culture, in let me say
Actually, it's the same culture, the same tradition. I told you اللهجة ما أعرف شنو اللهجة
okay,
بالإنجليزي
it's
شوية.
accent or
لفظ
dialect.
لفظ الأكسنت
Okay.
الأكسنت شوية different يعني اللفظ معناتهم يختلف عن اللفظ معناتنا.
Mm-hmm.
Just this.
Okay. So, in this unit, we are going to speak about errands, which means that if you have something to do in some place and you don't know anything about this place, you want to ask the other people to help you. Okay, to help you whether you want to let me say to live in this city, to ask about the prices, to go out, to go to the
Can I
pharmacy,
interrupt
to the
you for
hospital. Sorry.
for a second? Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yes.
When I go to Turkey, it's a different for me. Different language, different country, different people. They don't know anything Arabic or English.
Yes.
For me, I confused in the first time I go to Turkey. So I try يعني تأقلم شنو يعني يتأقلم؟
Okay, adopt. or
I try to
adapt.
adapt with their people, with that country, that city. Actually, I live in Ankara. Ankara is the different than Istanbul. It's a cold, very cold in the winter. Uh, in the summer and in the spring, it's cool. But the people is different. Don't know English, don't know Arabic. Uh, they uh, they love uh, they loved so much on his language. If they know English, they don't talk. You know me? You know her,
Oh,
يعني.
yes.
Okay.
Have
So
you
I have
done
a
any
difficult
mistake? Have you done any mistake with them concerning the accent or
in the
dealing with the with those
in the
people?
beginning. I do a lot of mistakes.
Okay,
So
so
when I start to learning a Turkish language, I talk Turkish language. It's good for me. But in the
okay,
two in the first two in the couple months, in the first couple months, it's very difficult for me and for my husband. And
okay,
me and my husband every day we say, why we come here? Why we come here? Why we come here?
okay. So in case you visit a doctor or a hairstylist or you go
Uh,
to some
and the
place.
doctor and in the doctor and the hospital there are a translator bar,
Yes, I
and
know.
some of doctors know English.
Yes.
My English in my husband in English is better than me, so I
Okay.
don't have a problem in the hospital. But
Okay.
when I go to the supermarket or the shopping mall, I in the beginning I have a lot of difficult,
Okay.
a little difficult.
Yes. So you will say to
Then
them,
يعني when I learn. Yes.
okay. So you will say to them that I want to, for example, to make a new hairstyle or something like that. Have you visited a hairstylist alone without
In
your
the beginning,
husband?
no, no. When I learn Turkish language, I go. In the beginning, no, I don't go. Anyway, just the
Okay.
university and the shopping mall and the market, just this.
Okay, yes, very nice. So now I will ask every one of you to tell me about his experience, okay, with his or her errands in a different place or in a different country. What was the mistakes that he faces at the beginning? And what about the, let me say, making an appointment in some place or with some people? Okay, these are the ideas actually of this unit. Okay, and if
Okay.
you want to, let me say, have a recommendation from somebody,
Mm-hmm.
maybe to visit some place, you can add extra information from your own experience. Okay, you can tell me
Okay.
about the places that you visited, if you recommend visited them or not, like your article, Miss Zahra, about Turkey.
I think
You
Ali it
said,
has a addition.
sorry.
Can you tell me if you allow me to tell you about some things?
Yes.
About what?
Yeah,
Me or Miss Handa?
I am agree with opinion of Zahra. I want to tell you about when I am coming to Malaysia in the beginning or then the first of the PhD journey.
Okay.
I suffer from the some problems or from the some or there are some different from the Malaysia and Baghdad in the rules of the universities, in the rules of staying, in the rules of hospitals, in the rules of the university. The the cultures in Malaysia is very good and respect people, respect the law, respect the students, respect the people in the streets. So when some days when I want to go to the university, I picked the car from the application named Grab. This is like Bali or like Bali in Baghdad. same surface. I want to across to another side of the streets. I usually or I learned from Baghdad when we cross عبور Musit
Yes.
cross
Yes.
when we
Yes.
cross the street, don't see to the traffic light, don't see to the cars. Randomly we cross or most more peoples in Iraq when we cross the streets randomly. I usually in Iraq and I want to cross the streets in Malaysia, but suddenly انتباه يعني انتباه شنو بدك تقصد انتبهت يعني
انتباه.
suddenly
Yes.
انتبهت
I cared
suddenly
about. Yes.
yeah my care to the traffic so there is some poles in the traffic when the person want to cross the road must press this push this poles to now the control of the traffic to stop the cars and cross the people. I think it's very useful or very nice items and very nice cultures. Also in the university, I saw more features in the university, more rules, very good and very useful to person. Learn to the law, learn to respect the time, respect. And when I meet when I have appointment with my supervisors, I like that. I want to go to. I am going to the university to see him. I wait on the door of his room. I didn't enter to his room before 1 minute. I saw them. I see my watch the time to reach to reach specific time of appointment and after that I am enter to my supervisor, respect the time, respect the rules. So also have more cultures in Malaysia like the systems in the shopping, the systems in the malls, system in the streets. Nobody or not allowed the person put anything in streets like smoking, like anything. I think this is also the Malaysia is the safest country for the traveling, for the transportation, for shopping, for any things. I think
Okay, so do you recommend living in Malaysia or in Iraq? And why?
I recommended to live in Malaysia because there are more service to people. There are more feature service to people like the electricity. When I am coming to Malaysia until now, no cutting in electricity. It is very good item when I compare because I am working in the Ministry of Electricity and I am and work in the control center. Control center is the heart of the Ministry of Electricity to control in electricity in Baghdad or in Iraq, in all
Yeah.
Iraq,
Yeah.
on off. This is very dangerous work and not dangerous but responsible work and have more responsibility to control how to switch on in this city, how to switch off in this city is very. So I have more experience in the electricity and I have more information. And when I am coming to Malaysia, until this moment, no cutting in the electricity. What's happened? What's Malaysia have more peoples, have more malling, have more buildings, have more transportations. and this is first features to give the people to live in Malaysia. The electricity is very good. No cutting in electricity. Another features the الأمان اللي هو شنو
Safe,
معناته safe.
feeling safe
Safe.
or
Yeah, this
secure.
yeah, safe. It's very good. It's very good. Also, the environment is very clean. It's very clean because the weather is always is raining. Also, more features like steady lies, the quiet, the first or the important features in Malaysia. The people is very quiet. No people related to another. When I am going in metro stations, in the transportation, in the university, I didn't see any person talk with high voice. It's very cultures. It's very high cultures. Thank you for
Okay,
taking
what
for
about the money? Sorry for interruption. This is the last question. Do you think that it's cheaper than Iraq, or it's more expensive in case of
yeah I think in Malaysia the money in Malaysia, the العملة شنو دكتور نسيت
currency?
currency. Yeah, the currency in Malaysia is ringgit. The $100 is 440 ringgit. But the 400 ringgit is not enough to person for I think for 2 weeks. I think when the person going to the shopping, going to the restaurant, going to the Twin Towers, tourism places, to anything. I think the living in Malaysia approximately same to Baghdad, but have a little difference. Is expensive. The for living, if you want to going to tourism places, to shopping, to restaurant, I think every weeks maybe $200. I think.
So yes,
But
it's more expensive than Iraq.
yeah. Not I mean 200 comprises the living,
Okay.
the rents for the livings comprises. If it depends on the person, depends on the spend of the
Yes.
person.
Yes.
If
I know.
the
If
person
if you take a
the
bus or a
person
taxi,
uh, take going to the Twin Towers, the entrance of the Twin Towers for one times $80. It's very expensive.
mm-hmm.
Depends on the person. But the rent, I am rent the room in the South City. This is city near to the my university. For the rent of the one room, don't share bathroom. The bathroom alone. The bathroom has a bathroom alone. 200, sorry, 150 for 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to live in the studio room, this is very different. Is different the price between them. So the studio rooms is like house in Baghdad, like in the isolate rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The rent for this studio rooms, $400 for 1 month. It's very
Oh.
expensive.
Yes.
Very. But I mean the living or for shopping like vegetables, like fruits, like food, not very expensive. Not very expensive.
Okay.
And
rent
It
Yes.
depends on the prices. So in Baghdad, when I eat in Karrada in Karrada street 62 street is famous
Yes, it
street in
depends.
Baghdad. Yeah,
Yes.
شارع 62 or كرادة شارع 62 or internal كرادة اللي هي كرادة داخل. I eat some or I eat the foods like 25 Iraqi dinars.
Mhm.
But when I am going to Mansour or Aryarmouk is very high level of the Baghdad. Uh, when I sit down and sit in the restaurant and have a dinners, have breakfast, not maybe 50 Iraqi dinars. Yeah, difference. Also, I am always sit in the Yarmouk port streets. This is a famous place in Baghdad.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. What about you, Ula? How do you see
Sorry for
living
take more
in Iraq? Do you think that living in Iraq is different from living in Syria? How would you compare between the two, let me say, countries together? This is actually from your
First,
own opinion. Yes?
what the meaning of rent إيجار?
Yes.
Okay,
يستأجر.
okay. First, when I come to Baghdad, I faced a lot of problem
Yes.
of places I don't know where is the market. I want to take my clothes to laundry. I don't know where is the laundry. I don't know how to go to my sister house. But people here kind. I download application taxis, uh, but now it's easier. I know a lot. But if we make مقارنة comparing
Comparison.
uh,
Comparison.
between comparison between Syria and Baghdad of prices same now
Yes.
same but the rent expensive more expensive.
More expensive than Syria?
Yes, my house here rent is $500.
Oh my god, per month?
Mm, yes,
Okay, so it consists of what? Two bedrooms or one?
yes, no, two. I share with my friend. It's doctor.
Oh my god, you share the living and you still
Yes,
pay $500, you and your friend?
yes, yes.
Oh my god.
We
Yes.
share. Yes, it's expensive.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe it
but
depends on the place, Ola, that you live in.
no, 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 not place. I'm not in this area. I live here. Not very good like Mansour or Zayuna or
Oh my god.
Zarmouk. Yes,
So why
here
it's so expensive?
because the Amara. What the meaning of Amara?
Building?
Al-Amara.
Building?
Yes, building is very safe and a lot of service here.
Okay,
Yes,
maybe.
but uh, taxis here more expensive than Syria. Yes,
Yes.
and the rent, but everything same
Okay.
now. But in situation in Syria now, but in the past no, Syria is cheaper than.
Cheaper than, yes, any place in
Yes,
around the neighbor,
yes,
let
yes,
me say, countries. Okay, so what about the weather? Do you adapt with the weather there in Iraq, to the food, to the money, to dealing with people? Do you agree, or do you recommend anybody to visit and live in Baghdad, and why?
First, I tell you, I faced a lot of problem. The speaking, everything is very hard. But now I adapt.
Okay,
I
so
know how
do you recommend
to. Huh?
do you recommend anybody to live there?
Recommend يعني
Yes.
ينصح صح?
Yes.
Yes, safe. It's safe here more than Syria. Yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes, it's safe, and salary here is more.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ola.
Is
Thank
higher.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, no,
Thank you.
it's very safe, and people here very, very kind and love Syrians people
Okay,
Yes.
yes, I
and
see.
help
And we
them,
love them
yes,
too.
and help them. But the weather here in summer kill
Yes,
Yes.
it's like
That's right.
UAE. Yes, it's
very,
killing.
very hot,
Yes,
very hot.
yes.
Yes, very,
So,
very hot. You have a condition. You have sensitive of condition.
yes,
You
condition
say
or
that
icy.
about a yes,
AC.
yes, yes, but you have here. You can't live without condition here.
Okay. Yes, it's the same in UAE. I guess United Arab Emirates.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
Despite,
same.
yes,
Actually,
Yes,
in Emirat is more than Baghdad hot.
yes, exactly.
Emirat don't have
Despite
a
that,
winter.
yes, despite
I go to
that, there
Emirat
are.
in the winter. It's like summer in Iraq.
Okay, despite that, there are so many facilities to have or to recommend in either in Iraq or in any other country. But I don't think that I can adapt to the weather easily, because I'm very allergic to, let me say, diseases or viruses or something like that, or maybe the changeable weather can hurt me. So this is the most important thing for me, actually, because when I think of, for example, traveling to Europe, I don't like living in a very cold city. Okay, like, for example, Canada is colder than Syria. Here in Syria the weather is moderate, we have 4 seasons. But maybe in Moscow or in other kinds of Europe, like Norway, or I don't know, Australia or something like that, their weather is very cold. So we cannot adapt easily, but maybe we are obliged to at the beginning. So the same with that happened with Miss Ola. First, when she traveled, she faces a lot of difficulties concerning the let me say, the accent differences or something like that. I faced a very hard or very, let me say, difficulty or difficult situation when I first start teaching the Iraqi people. You know why? Because their accent is totally different from the Syrian accent, and their knowledge about the Syrian, let me say, accent is, let me say, a little bit high, but they cannot differentiate actually between the regions. I see, according to my students, I am speaking to you. Okay, so one day I asked the one of my students to tell me about the capital of Syria. So she told me that the capital of Syria is Damascus. Okay, and she she was speaking surely, guys. Okay, and I said to her, "Oh my God, you don't know what's the name of the capital of Syria? We are neighbor country." Okay, so this is one of the funniest situation that happened to me at the beginning. And the second situation is the Iraqi people say that if you want to finish the work, they say كمل. Okay, يعني أنا كملت، يعني أنا خلصت. تمام. But here in Syria we mean by this word that كمل يعني continue, يعني استمر أو تابع. Okay, so this is one of the funniest situation actually when I asked my student to let me say to continue their work or reading the lesson. They told me yes, that's it, miss, and they leave the session. Okay, يعني خبروني إنه أي ماشي، سكروا الجلسة وطلعوا، يعني هنا فكروا إنه انتهت الجلسة. تمام. but but I mean that no, to continue speaking or reading. Yes, this is one of the funniest situation that happened to me. And actually yes, at the beginning when I started working, the dollar was actually in Syria like about 3,000 Syrian yes, 300,000 Syrian pound. But now actually the dollar is about 1 million and 100.
100, yes.
Yes, so yes, as Ula said, now the prices is يعني almost the same. So I cannot imagine, or let me say, I cannot manage my living, okay, or I hardly manage my living here in Syria because you know teaching online is very you know difficult work because when you deal with so many people from so many, let me say, regions or cultures or something like that. But really I was very happy and pleased to deal with the Iraqi people, okay, because I taught the Egyptian. I don't like the Egyptian let me say you know dealing, okay, in one way or another. I don't like you know teaching in that institute. In UAE they are very strict, okay. The manager was very strict. They are very kind, they are very respectful to the teacher, but they are very strict. If you make a mistake you are not allowed to let me say go again to continue your work. So that's why it was very difficult for me dealing with them. But you know their culture is very good. They are very punctual people, very respectful. They respect everything regarding to the teacher or to to the lesson and to the salary actually. So yes, this was my experience. What about Sama and Fatima? I am so sorry for being late, guys, but I need to know all your information, okay? And I really
Yes.
very happy and very pleased to hear your participation.
اي نعم. بس ست ايران شنو كانت ايران؟
يعني it's
إيران؟
something like يعني شي مهمة بدك تقومي فيها بمكان تاني حتى تستكشفي هيدا المكان. إذا كنتي أنت موجودة بمنطقة تانية بدك تسألي عن شي تاني، مثل هي إذا بدك ترجميها حرفيا رح تطلع لك بعثة أو مهمة أو رسالة أو مأمورية مثلا. أوكي، بس القصة هون بهيدا اليونت إنه أنت وقت بدك تحكي عن مكان ما زرتيه، في عنا أفكار لسه ما بدأنا نحكي فيهم نحن بهيدا اليونت. طبعا الدرس رقم 9 رح يكون عن فكرة ال do you know، يعني asking indirect questions. فأنت وقت تسألي لحدا أسئلة غير مباشرة عن شيء ما، سواء أنت كنتي بمكان ما بتعرفي عنه شيء أو بتعرفي عنه شيء بس مو كل هالقد، يعني تعرفين شوية، فرح تسألي مثلا إنه وين هيدا المكان، فيك تدلني، فيك تخبرني، يعني تسألي حدا عن استكشاف لمكان. هيدي فكرة رقم 1 بهيدا اليونت. فكرة الدرس رقم 10 هي how to point out mistakes politely، يعني إذا في حدا على سبيل المثال ارتكب خطأ معك ممكن أنت تقولي عنه بطريقة شوي لبقة أو محترمة، وممكن أنت إذا ارتكبتي خطأ كمان يعني ممكن الآخر يقلك. وخصوصا يعني بالتداول اللغة الإنجليزية أكو كتير كلمات يا جماعة ممكن الواحد لو لفظها بشكل خاطئ فرح ينفهم المعنى خطأ. مثل كلمة مثلا beach اللي هي شاطئ، وكلمة bitch اللي هي تعتبر مومس. تمام. So the pronunciation is يعني is very different and the writing is very different, but maybe when speaking the word it means something else. يعني وقت انت مثلا تلفظ الكلمة بلهجتك او باسلوبك او بطريقتك، فممكن انت تفهمها او يفهم عليك الشخص الاخر بطريقة تانية. تمام. فهي يعني تعتبر مثل ما عم قلك، يعني مثل مهمة أو شغلة مثلا بدك تقومي فيها بمكان ما. فأحد هذه الأفكار المتداولة كمان إن كيف مثلا تعتذري عن خطأ أو تشيري لفكرة خطأ بفكرة الدرس رقم 10. بفكرة الدرس رقم 11 هي how to make an appointment or confirm information. في حال انت كنتي في مكان ما بدك تاخدي موعد مثلا من مثل ما قال علي انه لما راح على الموعد مع الادفايزر تبعه، يعني الشخص اللي بدقق له يعني رسالة الدكتوراه، فقال انه هو كان شخص كتير محترم وكتير بيحترم الوقت، وانا كنت عم حدد يعني الوقت بالضبط انه قد اي ساعة بدي اروح اي ساعة بدي اجي. فهو احترم هيدا الموضوع لانه ثقافة هداك الشخص انه هي بدها يعني تتعامل معه بهيدا الطريقة. تمام. ففي حال انه صار معك هيك موقف، ممكن يعني تحكي لنا شلون انتي مثلا حجزتي موعد، او شلون يعني صارت معك القصة، وكيف أكدتي على معلومات هيدا الحجز. بفكرة الدرس نمبر 12 هي how to make a recommendation. يعني في حال انتي مثلا رحتي زرتي هيدا المكان أو عشتي فيه أو سمعتي عنه تفاصيل، هل بتنصحي الناس انه يعيشوا فيه أو لا؟ إذا كان لا، ممكن تقولي أنا ما بحب هيدا المكان لأنه هو مثلا بالنسبة إلي كتير مزعج، أو كتير مثلا بيشعرني بالكآبة، أو كتير بيسعدني، أو كتير حبيته، أو يعني حسب تجربتك أنتي. تمام. فهون كلمة إيرانز ما فيني أخدها أنا بمعنى حرفي يا جماعة، فيني أعتبرها مثل إنه إذا أنا عندي مثل مهمة تانية ببلد تاني أو بمكان ما، يعني استكشف هيدا المكان وتفاصيله، وكيف احكي عن التجربة يلي صارت معي بهيدا المكان، تماما مثل ما كل حدا فيكم حكالي عن تجربته. تمام.
تمام ست.
تمام. مين اللي
تمام
سألني
أوكي.
السؤال، سما ولا فاطمة؟
أني
اوكي، يلا
تمام.
احكي لنا عن تجربتك بشي مكان، يلا
نعم.
تفضلي.
So guys, last summer I went to Jordan. Actually, is a lovely city, and a lovely city in Amman, with generous and kind people.
Okay,
And a
I see
beautiful
that
building.
your photo session with the hat is very amazing,
Oh,
awesome.
thank you,
Yes.
thank you. And actually, it is much more different in Iraq. The building is, I found it is much more organized in its nature. And actually, the weather is very nice. Even when I went in summer, we actually no need to open the AC in our room in the studio. And but the food is not that much good like in Iraq. Actually, we are much more better in our food, in the spices we add to our food and dishes. Um, the weather, yes, is nice. The city and the nature of Jordan is so beautiful and magical. The people also is generous and kind. So actually, everyone, but is so much expensive, to be honest. We only stay for 20 days, but the electrical energy ما أعرف شلون أقولها، بس الكهرباء تطلع غالية.
Okay, the electricity is very expensive, or is more expensive than Iraq.
Yes, because we not allowed to open the AC so much. You know, we cannot keep it all the night because there will be so much money we should pay, and and also the hair dryer also we're not allowed to open it. You know, and yes, but it's very nice, and I recommend.
Okay, thank you so much. What about your experience, Fatima? If you if you didn't travel abroad, you can speak about
not
the.
here.
Okay,
left
فاطمة مو هو راحت.
لا.
إيه طلعت.
left the meeting.
Yes, it's not here.
أراسلها لا no.
اوكي، كيفكن؟ يمكن هي فاطمة ما كتير بتحب تشارك للأمانة، أنا حافظة شوي
انت بتعرفيها انه ماخذ عندك قبل.
Yes, yes, I know
Okay.
that she is very shy, but in one way or another, she's very lovely, and I I hope that she يعني can develop her language skills because she needs to. Okay, she's here to speak. Okay, first of all, we are going to listen about the stories of the people. Uh, actually, and then we can go back to the lesson in case that there are some vocab that you don't know their meanings. So you can ask me about. Okay, here, first of all, we are going to go to the listening of the lesson number 9 and then go ahead.
Lesson 9. Do you know page 22, conversation? A. Listen. What doesn't Anne like about her town? What does Mark need to do this weekend?
So, what's it like living here? It looks like a convenient place to live.
Oh, it is. The only thing is there's a lot of construction, but I really like it, and everything I need is close by.
Sounds great. Actually, I need to do a few things this weekend. Do you know where I can get a haircut?
I'd go to Paul's hair salon, just down the street. It's really popular.
And do you know if it's expensive?
I don't think so. A haircut is $20 or so.
That's not too bad. Where is it?
It's next to Superfoods. You can take a bus there.
Page 22.
Okay, what do you think, guys? What does the girl ask about?
She's talking. I can answer.
Yes, if you know, yes.
Yes. Well, actually, the girl living in her town, and Mark, I think he's new and wanna know more about the town that Anna lived in. So, and Mark asked about hair salon, and he wanna know also it's affordable or not. So, and Anna was really helpful and kind, and she told him a lot of her town and about the good thing and bad thing, which is the good, everything he needs he is close by, but there is a lot of construction, so a lot of noise will be, and yes.
Okay, but maybe you will face people that are not kind, so you will face difficulties, right? Finding the places or the prices, especially here in Syria. Before the crisis, when they see a tourist from the Gulf or from Iraq, okay, the taxi driver will take extra money from him because he's a tourist.
Yes, right.
Okay, you know this information, right?
Yes.
Different country do like this.
Yes,
Driver
exactly. Yes. So, yes, especially those who are coming from the Gulf or from the Iraq, they know that they have يعني extra money, okay, or they have more money than here, so they will do this. Okay, actually, I will ask so many people before I travel, or I will check maybe in the Google map about the prices, about the places, about everything before I will go to any place. Okay, so I will. Yes.
العفو ست هي قالت haircut is 20 orso. شنو يعني orso؟
تقريبا يعني 20 أو يعني أكتر أقل بشوي هيك، عرفتي؟
زينو اي نعم. والconvenient يعني سهل او
هلا أي وين كلمة الكونفينينت؟
هذه بالبداية it look like a
Okay,
convenient
convenient
place to
place
live.
يعني maybe it's suitable.
ملائم يعني.
Yes, it's suitable. we can say it's suitable يعني ملائم أو مناسب صحيح.
Okay.
Okay, you can use the other vocab which is suitable. تمام يعني it looks like a convenient place to live يعني مبين عليه مكان إنه خرج الواحد يعيش فيه مناسب. تمام بعدين هي عم تقول there are a lot of there is a lot of construction يعني اكو كتير مباني عرفتوا but I really like it and everything I need is close by يعني كل شيء أنا بعازته مبين قريب علي تمام
قريب
يعني
عليك.
أي يعني
نعم.
ماكو شيء بعيد عني أو هيك تمام يعني بعدين هن يعني أخذوا المحادثة بمنحى تاني اللي هو الهير سالون وقد إيه بكلف وما شابه ذلك تمام
نعم.
طيب خلينا نروح للمحادثة الثانية إذا ماكو فيها هيدي مشكلة حتى ما نعمل repeating انتو في حال حبيتوا تسمعوها مرة تانية فيكم تسمعوها تمام تحبوا نسمعها ولا نروح للمحادثة الثانية
لا نروح اللي بعدها.
Yes.
نسمعها بعد ولا نروح
لا روح اللي بعدها.
طيب نروح
بعدها.
اللي بعدها يلا
Lesson 10. Sorry, my mistake. Page 24. Conversation. A. Listen, how much did the customer give the clerk? How much change did he get back?
Hello. All set? Yes. Will that be cash or credit? I'll pay with cash. That comes to $35. Here you are. Thank you. And here's your change. I think you gave me the wrong change. Really? I gave you $50.
Right.
You gave me only two $5 bills. Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. I thought there were 3 bills there. No problem.
Okay, what do you think the mistake is done here? What is the mistake that is done here in this conversation?
Can I answer or?
Okay, no problem. If you know, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, this is conversation about the customer and the clerk. And firstly, the clerk, the customer give the clerk ask the customer about the paying of the sale, cash or credit, and the customer answer him about he will pay with cash, and give the clerk 35, and also with the wrong the customer give the clerk $35 with the wrong change.
Okay, so there is a wrong with the exchange. Okay, he exchanged him extra money. Yes, this is the
extra money. The customer gave to the clerk $50.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, now we will listen the conversation of the lesson number 11 and then I will go back to let you read the conversation, okay?
Okay.
Can I please... Page 26. Conversation. A. Listen, when is Heather's appointment? What time should she arrive?
Good morning. Dr. Kim's office. Hello. I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Kim. What is your name, please? Heather Jensen. I can get you an appointment this Thursday. Can you come in at 11:15? I'd prefer something in the afternoon. Would you be able to come in on Friday at 3:30? Let me see. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so your appointment is with Dr. Kim at 3:30 on Friday the 20th. Please come about 15 minutes early. Great, thank you.
Page 26.
Okay, what do you think?
Um, uh, the woman want to take appointment with the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and she called the reception, and the reception told her what's her name, and can she come the Thursday in the 12:50, and the woman prefer afternoon, and told her, okay, you can go to the Friday in the 3:30. If that's suitable for her, she said, okay, tamam, okay, and told her you should come after about 15 earlier than the appointment.
Okay, so what do you think, in your opinion, who is the respectful people, guys, to the time in the world? In your opinion, who
Yeah.
are the most
Can
punctual people? The most
what?
who are the most punctual people on the world?
Respect the time, I think.
Yes, yes. Who are the people?
I think every person you should respect the time.
No, but here,
Maybe
our Eastern communities are not like that, respectful to the time.
I
But
think
in my
the same.
opinion, I prefer the Japanese people. I see that they are
I
very
understand.
respectful to time.
And actually, the English people, England
English
people,
Yes,
they
English
British
or
they respect all the time, and the
yes,
time is very important for her, for him, and for that people.
yes, exactly. For the time and the
And
Japanese.
if you know, there is like example, you are you are come in the specific time like English people. In Iraq they are like this. يعني انت تحترم الوقت مثل الانجليز، او انت
Yes.
انجليزي بيحترم المواعيد. هذا احنا عندنا مثل كل الشائع بالعراق.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree with the opinion my friend Zahra about the respect the time. The Japan or British because some days I am going to the University of Technology to see the external supervisor there is a meeting in the University of Technology, and the person who is introduced this meetings, the coming from the England to the University of Technology to give the lectures. And I see this very respect the time. So he saw the time the watch and wait to reach the time to 12. I think I remember 12 p.m. start the lectures. The England man is very respect the time.
اوكي، بالمناسبة يا جماعة، البلد اللي هو انجلند، يعني هي انجلترا، آه طبعا هي نفسها يعني بريطانيا او المملكة المتحدة بيسموها، يعني إلى كذا تسمية. طيب، هن وقت يقولوا عن انجلترا فبيقولوا انجلند لحالها بدون ذا، ما بتقول ذا انجلند، تمام. بينما إذا كانت مختصرة بيقولوا ذا يو كي. إذا بدك تحكيها بشكل مختصر، مع الاختصار بتستخدموا ذا، يعني إذا قلت في حال قلت يونايتد كينجدم ما بدها ذا، بس إذا قلت ذا يو كي أو ذا يو اس اي مثلا اللي هي أمريكا ممكن تستخدم ذا معاها. بس في حال قلت يونايتد كينجدم ولا انجلند، تمام، أو حتى البريتش مثلا أو بريتن، ما بدها ذا، فقط في الاختصار. سواء قلت أمريكا أو بريطانيا ممكن تستخدم معاها ذا USA أو ذا UK. تمام، هاي ملاحظة مهمة. طيب، باقي لنا لسه درس واحد وبعدين رح ننتقل نقرأ الكتاب. تفضلوا.
I'm broke. Page 28. Conversation. A. Listen, how are Calvin and his roommate Ben going to save money for their trip?
We still need some more money for our trip to Italy.
I know. We're broke.
One thing we should do is stop our gym memberships for a few months.
That's a good idea, but I go to the gym every day. We could eat at home instead of going out to eat so much.
I hadn't thought of that. How about spending less on movies too?
I like that idea, but life is going to be pretty boring for the next few months, isn't it?
Okay, what do you think? What do you think the conversation is
He
about?
want to. He still money. He need a money to go to the Italy.
Okay, because he is
And he
broke.
want to go to Italy, and he was broke.
Okay.
And his friend told him you should يعني decrease your مصاريف. شنو مصاريف بالإنجليزي؟
Okay, expenses.
Expenses. And you should do your exercise in the home, and you eat in the home like this.
Okay.
You don't need to go to the gym, and you don't need to eat in the outside of your house. You should
Okay.
eat in the home.
Yes, so he's teaching him some values or tricks
Yes.
to
To-
save money,
Yes. to
or
save
he
their money.
recommends.
His money.
Yes, yes, he
money.
gives him some recommendations to follow in order to save money to travel to Italy. Okay,
Yes.
so guys, I need each one of you to read the let me say the vocab and the conversation of each lesson in case that you don't know the meaning. You can get use out of this vocab or out of this conversation. But actually, I am very pleased to hear your conversation at the beginning. It was so good. Okay, so you can speak more about maybe the experiences that happened to you. So, who wants to begin the first lesson or reading the first lesson?
Readings.
Me.
Yes. من خليني أشوف مين طالع عندي بالبداية. ست علا. نبدي من عند علا، بعدين سيد علي، بعدين زهراء، بعدين سما. You are 4 till now. تفضلي علا. Can you
Which
read?
one?
Yes.
أنا موجودة همين.
اوكي، والست فاطمة. اوكي، بعتذر انا ما فكرت انك موجودة يا فاطمة، لانه حكيتك من شوي كنتي ما موجودة. تمام. اوكي، طيب فاطمة بتحبي تقرأي الدرس الاول؟
Yes.
يس.
Vocabulary.
تفضلي.
Healthy food store. Yes.
انتي بس بالمحادثة بتهربي يا فاطمة، ما بتعملي معنا محادثة. ليش؟ كيف بدنا نخليكي تتطوري إذا ما حدثتينا؟
ذاك اليوم ما قدرت.
أوكي، طيب براحتك حبيبي. تمام.
أخذ vocabulary.
يس. شو يعني الهيلث فود ستور؟
محل طعام صحي.
صحيح.
في office supply store. supply store لوازم مكتبية. hair salon travel agency food court بوكيت.
بوتيك هو المحل
يس.
يس.
محل.
اي.
يس. electronics
يس.
store ودراي كلينز.
حلو. شو يعني دراي كلينرز؟
يعني يغسلون ملابس.
تماما تقريبا. يس.
يس.
صحيح. اي ممكن يكون اي محل الكوي يعني او الخياط، لان نحن عنا الخياط هو اللي بيقوم بهي المهمة بصراحة. تمام، ما عندنا
احنا
محل.
sometimes يعني اكو قسم خياطين وماكو سوا، اكو لا كل واحد واحد
أي.
حسب يعني المكان حسب الشخص.
بالمصبغة نحن عنا نفسها، يعني باللاندري ممكن يكون في هيك شيء.
بالضبط اي.
طيب
صحيح.
هلا شوفوا هن يعني المعاني اللي اعطيكم اياها من 1 للرقم 8 هي تقريبا مثل يعني اسئلة انتم بتقدروا تسألوها عن هيدا المكان. تمام، او تسألوا خلينا نقول اسئلة لحدا عن هو يقلكن انه بتروحوا على المكان الفلاني. تمام، مثلا اذا انتوا كنتوا بمكان ما واحتجتوا انه تسألوا مثلا which TV are on sale، مثلا انه شو هي يعني خلينا نقول التلفزيونات اللي عاملين عليها عرض او تنزيلات، ممكن يقولوا لنا روحوا على الالكترونيكس ستور. تمام، فيعني اسئله
يعني
دلاليه.
كل سؤال يرهم ويا هذول الكلمات
تماما، هي مو انه يرهم، انت بدك تتخيل كيف تقوليها.
إيه يعني
تمام
انه ممكن هو حيسأله هو حيجاوب من هاي الاسماء
تمام
الفلانية، حيقول له
تمام
انت تروح لفلان مكان.
تماما، ايوه تماما. فانتي مثلا بدك تقولي لصديقك على فرض، او صديقتك اللي هي مثلا مشتركه معك بالسكن، انت جديده بهيدا المكان، فبدك تقولي لها can you tell me where can I remove the stain على سبيل المثال، فيك تخبريني وين فيني يعني زيل هيدا البقع. فوالله رح تقلك انه go مثلا to the dry cleaners or go to the laundry مثلا. اي يعني حسب المكان اللي هو موجود في المنطقة او في المدينة. تمام، ممكن تقولي انه مثلا هون غالي هون رخيص. يعني انا بدي اياكم تتخيلوا انتم الموقف شلون بدها تحكوا، لانه نحن بنهاية الجلسة رح نعمل حديث بيناتكم، كل حدا فيكم رح يسأل عن شي. تمام، تماما مثل ما حكيتوا بالبداية. بالبداية حكينا كهيك اشي general يعني عن تجربتكم، بس هون رح نحكي يعني أسئلة زيادة. فأنتوا فيكم يعني تستخدموا أحد الأمثلة اللي موجودة بالفوكابولري أو حتى باللانجوج بوستر حتى تسألوا عن شي. يعني شو سعر الباص، شو سعر التاكسي، قدي سعر الهير كات مثلا إذا بدي روح، قدي سعر القراءة بالمكتبة أو برا. فحسب كل حدا فيكم رح يحكي عن شي معين. تمام، طيب مين بيحب يقرأ لنا المحادثة؟ I need to. Yes, علي and علا إنما. Yes، تفضلي تفضلي يا علا.
I think that Ola is not found.
علا ما موجودة.
Can you only
علا and عفوا علي and سما.
هل أنت تاخذ مارك واني أني؟
شلون؟ ماذا أسمع؟
تاخذ مارك أنت وأني أني؟
Okay.
يلا
Okay. So, hello, Sama. How are you?
بدنا نقرأ المحادثة أول شي مال الكتاب يا علي، آخر شي رح نعمل المحادثة مع بعض. تمام.
يعني هسه نحكي conversation.
يس بالبداية المحادثة مال الدرس رقم 9 قرأنا الفوكابولري. تمام.
Mark, so what is like living here? It looks like a convenient place to live.
Oh, it is. The only thing is there are a lot of construction, but I really like it, and everything I need is close by.
Mark, sounds great. Actually, I need to do a few things this weekend. Do you know here where can I get a haircut?
Yes, I do go to Paul's hair salon just down the street, and it's really popular.
And do you know if it is expensive?
I don't think so. A haircut is $20 or so.
That's not too bad. Where is it?
It's next to Superfood. You can take a bus there.
Okay. Is there anything difficult for you? Any word that is unclear? طيب إذا الفكرة الأولى اللي مطالبة منكم بهيدا الدرس هي how to start a conversation asking somebody or in some place or in somewhere. تمام. Starting with the questions that do you know, can you tell me, or something like that. ماشي. يعني البداية بهيدا الدرس هي فكرة إنه تسألوا حدا عن أسئلة تعريفية. عم تبلشوا هيدا السؤال ب can you tell me، يعني فيك تخبرني. do you know مثلا where is the name of the place، يعني فيك تخبرني وين اسم المكان الفلاني اللي له علاقة بهيدا الفكرة، وهكذا. متفقين يا أكابر؟
اوكي تمام.
سجلوها عندكم. يلا عشان ما حدا يسألني هلأ شو الواجب بعد شوي. إذن رح نبدي نحكي محادثة. نحن بدأنا المحادثة. إذا صار في عنا في خطأ، هي فكرة الدرس رقم 10. شو هو الخطأ اللي رح يكون موجود؟
العفو.
أي
العفو ست الواجب يعني نسوي نسأل حضرتك عن do you know لو
أوكي، أنت بدك تسأل الشخص اللي أنت مثلا متيه بماليزيا ووقفت سألت حدا. تمام. شو سعر الباص، شو سعر التاكسي، قد ايه التكلفة، قد ايه ما بعرف شو هو السؤال اللي انت بتحب تسأله. عادي فيك تسأله لرفقاتك. تمام. نحن بدنا نعمل على شكل محادثة بنهاية هيدي الجلسة. متفقين؟ خلونا هلأ لآخر هي الجلسة بنقرر شو بدنا ناخد واجب بعدين. ماشي؟ بس اللي رح نعمله هلأ بنهاية الجلسة هو هيك على الشكل التالي. تمام سيد علي؟
تمام شكرا تمام.
يلا. Who wants to read the vocab of the lesson number 10؟ ست زهراء تفضلي اقرأي لنا الدرس. الفوكابيولري.
over, charged, respect, misspelled, change, missing, under, charge.
تمام. شوفي لنا المواقف ست زهورة لو سمحتي.
يعني الصفحة الأرقام.
ايه
بس أريد أسألش over charge شنو يعني؟
هلأ لا تسأليني المعاني، شوفي لنا المواقف.
This is the wrong. It's belong to the shopper. The rice can you deliver the rice away? You forget me. I should go to the seller back. Number 3 change I think.
تمام. يعني هيدي الفكة أو المصاري الزيادة مو لإلي، للبياع.
يحتاج إنه يصرف الفلوس مالته
تماما.
أو يعني يعطيه فلوس
change صحيح. وكلمة change ممكن تجي بمعنى يتغير، تجي بمعنى فعل واسم بمعنى تغير. اي بس هون change هي الفكة، يعني المصاري الزيادة. تمام. فبعتقد انه هيدا المصاري الزيادة هي للبائع. طيب the rice is فراغ. can someone deliver it right away؟ شو بتقولي؟
يا number 2. The rice can you someone deliver missing I think.
تمام. يعني نسيت جيب الرز معي. في حدا يوصل لي إياه على البيت. اي اذا حكيتي تمام، اذا حكيتي مع البائع فممكن تقولي له هيك. صحيح. number 3 you forgot my
change. I told you change.
اوكي هلا ممكن تقولي undercharged اذا حبيتي او overcharged. تمام. او فيك تقولي عفوا the receipt هي الايصال او الفاتورة. اي فقلت له يس، قلتي له انت انه انا نسيت تعطيني الفاتورة، فانه لازم اي لازم انه يرجع لي منك $2. صحيح. number 4
change.
yes you
$1 back. change.
تمام. هي overcharged يعني عطيتني زيادة، أنا لازم أرجع لك $10. you overcharged. تفهميني؟ you overcharged me يعني عطيتني زيادة. I should get another.
مو كل المعاني أعرفها، فلهذا ما عرفت إنه أحط شنو مكانها.
أوكي ما كل مشكلة. هي charged مثل ما قلنا يعني مثل الفكة. ف you overcharged me يعني أنت عطيتني مصاري زيادة. تمام.
undercharge يعني نقص.
أيوة تماما.
إذا نمبر 6 أعتقد إن هي undercharge.
تماما. والخمسة هي misspelled my name on the ticket، يعني أنت أخطأت في قول اسمي.
أخطأت spelled.
يس مس
أخطأت.
سبيلد، يس هو خطأ في اللفظ. تمام.
Okay.
فعادي كلش طبيعي. ما أنا قلت لكم المواقف اللي صارت معي يعني ببداية تدريسي للعراقيين. يعني ممكن الواحد يكون بثقافته الكلمة بتعني
نعم.
شيء، بثقافة الشخص الآخر ممكن تعني شيء تاني. هيدي أحد المواقف. يعني واحد يزيد له معك مصاري، ينقص له، يخربط، ينسى شيء كذا. فأنت شلون رح تتعاملي مع الموقف؟ هذا اللي مطلوب منك. بداية كيف رح
فهمت.
تفتحي الحديث، كيف رح تسأليه عن اشياء موجودة بهذا المكان، وإذا صار في خطأ كيف ممكن تسأليه عنه بشكل مهذب وتصححي هيدا الخطأ اللي صار. تمام.
اوكي. تمام.
طيب يلا، منو دا يقرأ لنا الكونفرزيشن؟ علا رجعت؟ علا
ايه رجعت.
يلا علا، ومنو نرجع لعند فاطمة. يلا علا وفاطمة
تمام.
تفضل.
Hello. All set.
Yes, just this sweater please.
Will that be cash or credit?
I'll pay with cash.
That comes to $35.
Here you are.
Thank you. And here's your change.
I think you give me the wrong change.
Really?
I gave you $50.
Right.
You give me only two $5 bills.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. I thought there were $3 there.
No
تمام.
problem.
شو بدك تكمليهم بس؟ علا كملتهم للجمل. انتي شو بدك تكمليهم يا فطومة؟ بعد رايت شو بتقولي؟
Yes, right.
yes فيني اقول له مثلا here is the correct change. تمام. او فيني اقول له are you sure بالفراغ اللي قبل الاخير. صحيح.
بس في عنا هون بعد الريلي.
yes
فينا نحط 4 and how much did I give you?
اوكي. هلا بالبداية انتي قلتي مثلا just this sweater please، صح؟
Yes. ايه صحيح.
تمام. بعدين قلتي really I think you gave me the wrong change. really are you sure فينا نقول. صحيح. بعدين فينا نقول right and how much did I give you رقم 4
Yes,
الفراغ
4.
الثالث. أي وبالآخر فينا نقوله here is the correct change. صحيح. كلش حلو. تخيلتوا لحد هلأ الموقف؟ يعني في حال صار معكم رح تتخيلوا كيف رح تعتذروا منه انه انا اسف، ما بعرف شو صار، بنعتذر، حقا حقك على راسي upon my head كذا. عرفتوا؟ يعني خلال هيدا الموقف إذا صار في خطأ كيف ممكن رح تعالجوا هيدا الخطأ. تمام يا إكابر؟
هنا بالبداية قال له all set. شنو يعني؟
يعني كله تمام.
وش جاهز؟
اي كله تمام. يعني هو لما انت بتروحي بتشتري خطأ مثلا، عفوا مو خطأ، غرض. اوكي شو بيقلك؟ يعني كله تمام، خلصتي امورك، كملتي شراء، لانه هنا بيتركوكي لحتى انت تفوتي تفتشي شو بدك تاخدي من المحل، واخر شي بيقولوا انه اي تمام هيدا كل شي اللي اخدته، فقط هذه السويتر يعني الجاكيت اللي اخدها او البلوزة. طيب بالنسبة لل11 مثل ما قلنا عنا فكرة making an appointment. أنا بيهمني تعرفوا بس معاني الكلمات، وأكيد في حال أنتوا احتجتوا أنكم تسألوا عن مكان ما بدكم تحجزوا فيه موعد، فرح تعملوا respect ل يعني هيدا المكان أو هيدا الشخص اللي رايحين تعملوا معه هيدا الموعد. تمام.
تمام.
يلا خلصنا علا وفاطمة، بنرجع لعند مين؟ سما. يلا يا سما.
Yes.
قرأينا الفوكاب.
Yes. Hair stylist والcomputer technician, veterinarian, photographer, career counselor وacademic advisor, wedding planner ودكتور.
تمام.
First one to discuss job good for me I think is اللي هو career
اوكي. هلا انتي ما بدك تقرأي لنا الحالات، انتوا اللي رح تختاروا منهم. في حال اخترتي يعني وحدة من هدول الاماكن انك تعملي معها موعد، فبدك تتخيلي انه كيف رح يكون شكل الحديث. تمام.
مهم.
اي فمثلا انتي بدك تقولي to discuss good jobs for me، مثلا ممكن تقولي لاختك او لرفيقتك او لكذا مثلا I want somebody to discuss مثلا the good jobs for me، فممكن هي تقولك you can visit to او you can go and visit or call or make an appointment with a career counselor. طبعا
مهم.
بدول برا بصير هيدا الشي، نحنا عنا ماكو، يعني نحنا بتسألي عمك
صحيح.
خالك عمتك بنت عمتك بنت الجيران ممكن، بس نحنا ما عنا كارير كونسلر إلا في حال الشركات الفخمة العالمية ممكن يعني. تمام.
صحيح.
طبعا الفيترينيان يعني هو شخص ممكن نقول يعني
بيطري.
اي طبيب بيطري، يعني في حال انت كان عندك بيت مثلا يعني حيوان أليف وبدك تعالجي او بدك تعملي له لقاح او ما شابه ذلك، فبدك تقولي مثلا is there مثلا a near or a famous veterinarian here، فممكن تقلك مثلا there is one يعني اسمه كذا you can make an appointment مثلا he opens from مثلا 8 in the morning to 1 o'clock only، يعني هو فقط بيفتح من الساعة 8 للساعة 1، ف you should مثلا call him and make an appointment with him. تمام. because مثلا there are some special days that he opens and some others are not، يعني في مرات ممكن يكون فاتح مرات لا. فيعني هيك بدي يصير مثل ما بيقولوا شكل الحديث انتو تختاروا. تمام. فطالما انت عرفتي معاني الكلمات عادي انت فيك تختاري هدول الجمل اللي بيعجبك منهم او من مخك يعني. تمام. اذا هي ثالث فكرة. اول شي شلون بدنا نسأل، بعدين اذا صار خطأ شلون بدنا نصححه، بعدين اذا بدنا موعد مع حدا شلون بدنا نحجز هيدا الموعد. طبعا اللي ما عنده افكار مثل ما عم قلكن language booster والفوكاب كلش يعني كافيين حتى بالبداية تتعلموا شلون دا تحكوا هيدا التفاصيل. تمام. طيب آخر فكرة هي فكرة الريكومنديشن. في حال انتو رحتوا على هيدا المكان أو على هيدا الدكتور أو على هيدا المدينة أو على هيدا البلد وحبيتوا يعني الفكرة بهيدا الموضوع أو هيدا الحالة، فأنتوا رح مثلا يعني تقولوا إنه أنا بنصح بهيدي القصة. تمام. وتقولوا لحدا انه مثلا انه انا بنصحك مثلا تسافر لهيدا المكان او هيدا البلد او هيدا القصة او ما شابه ذلك. تمام. فحاطيلكم بعض الحالات اللي ممكن يعني اذا حدا قالكن انه والله انا فرحان انا نعسان انا مكسور خاطري انا حزين انا ما بعرف شو، كل هيدي التفاصيل تقدروا تشرحوا الحالة اللي انتوا فيها لحدا، وهذا الحدا يعطيكم نصيحة يعني لوين تروحوا أو شو تعملوا. تمام يا أكابر. يلا لعند مين وصلنا بالدور؟
عند علي.
يلا علي اقرأ لنا هدول الحالات.
Conversation or vocabulary.
يس الفوكاب. أول شي بدنا نقرأ الحالات اللي أنت موجود فيها.
Vocabulary. A. I am broke. B. I am sleepy. C. I am stressed. D. I am lonely. E. I am forgetful. F. I am depressed. I am sick. I am overwhelmed.
تمام. overwhelmed يعني هيك مغمور بالسعادة أو بالحزن. أي.
Join a social network. I think I am stressed.
اوكي نحن ما بدنا نختار سيد علي هدول الحالات، نحن بدنا نقول في حال انت احتجت من حدا نصيحة وانت كنت عم تشعر بشي معين فرح يقلك هو يعطيك نصيحة او recommendation شو تعمل. تمام. ففي حال قلت لنا مثلا I'm sleepy يعني أنا مثلا شعران إنه أنا نعسان، ففينا نقولك you can leave and go take some rest or go to sleep or ما بعرف شو. عرفتوا؟ فبدي يتخيل انتو مثلا نحن عم نحكي هلا عن الأماكن أو البلدان أو المناطق أو ما شابه ذلك، إذا أنتوا بتنصحوا بهيدا المكان فممكن نقول على سبيل المثال إنه إذا كنت شعران ب إنك مكتئب أو depressed أو broke أو ما شابه ذلك you can visit Turkey because مثلا it's full of مثلا natural places لأنه فيها كلش أماكن يعني طبيعية بتريح. تمام. ففيكن تحكوا بهيدي الطريقة. يعني هي دي بعض الحالات اللي عاطيكم إياها إذا كنتوا أنتوا عم تشعروا فيها شلون دا يعني تعطوا نصيحة لحدا يعمل في حال شعر بهيدي الحالات. تمام.
تمام.
طيب يلا آخر شي لوين وصلنا لعند الدور مين هلا؟
أني.
يلا أني ومنو؟ زهورة.
زهراء.
تفضلي ست
نعم.
زهراء.
أقرأ conversation.
يس انتي وعلماء تفضلوا.
ماشي. أني وعلا ماشي. Okay. You still need some more money for our trip to Italy.
I know we're broke.
One thing you should do to stop our gym membership for a few months.
That's a good idea, but I go to the gym every day. We could eat at home instead of going out to eat so much. I bet that would help a lot.
I hadn't thought of that. How about spending less movie on movies too?
I like that idea, but life is going to be pretty boring for the next few months, is it? Isn't it?
Isn't it? Yes.
حلو. طيب فكرتوا شو رح تحكوا يا جماعة ولا أعطيكم 5 دقايق؟ في حال ما فكرتوا. طيب احنا هلأ أنا عندي الساعة 12:49 معكم 5 دقايق تفكروا كيف رح تحكوا القصة وخلينا نشوف.
يعني هي ست بين كل اثنين؟
عادي فيكم بين كل اثنين، فيكم انتوا تحكوا محادثة مشتركة، يعني انتوا كيف بدكم تتخيلوا بقى تصير معكم هيدي المواقف. انتي ممكن تختاري فكرة وحدة. شوفي هلأ بداية أنا قلت لك الفكرة الأولى هي كيف رح تسألي مثلا عن أماكن إذا كنتي متيهة أو كنتي ما بتعرفي فممكن تسألي. تمام. الحالة الثانية إنه في حال صار معك خطأ كيف انتي بدك تصححي هيدا الخطأ وتعتذري عنه. الحالة الثالثة شو كانت؟ ذكروني. ايه في حال انتي بدك تحجزي موعد مثلا مع حدا شلون رح يكون شكل الحديث ومين هو هيدا الشخص اللي بدك تحجزي معه موعد. تمام. والفكرة الرابعة هي في حال انتي كنتي عم تشعري بقلق بحزن بما بعرف شو كيف ممكن تستشيري حدا حتى ينصحك نصيحة انه شو تعملي او وين تروحي. تمام. انتي فيك تختاري فكرة وحدة من هيدي الافكار تناقشيها او فيك تناقشيهم كلهم بالمحادثة مالتك بكيفك، يعني انتو حرين التصرف والكلام بالشي يلي بيعجبكم. اذا حبيتوا كل حدا فيكم يشتغل لحاله كمان ما عندي مشكلة، حبيتوا تكون محادثة جماعية كمان ما في مشكلة. مين حابب كل اثنين يحكوا مع بعض؟ كم واحد عندي انا؟ في علا وعلي وفاطمة وسما وزهورة. في حدا حابب يعمل محادثة مشتركة أو كل حدا حابب يحكي لحاله؟
أنا أحب أحكي مشتركة تكون أفضل بالنسبة لي.
طيب سما وزهراء بيعملوا لنا محادثة مشتركة. علي بتحب تعمل محادثة معهم ولا لوحدك؟
اوكي ما في مشكلة، ما عندي مشكلة يعني.
تمام. علا وفاطمة شو بتحب؟
مشتركة.
طب يلا اوكي خلوها نعملها مشتركة بحيث كل حدا عنده فكرة يقولها. يلا مين دا يبدي؟ يا جماعة انتوا بس ابدوا احكوا لا تخافوا انه كيف بدي احكي كيف رح لحاله بيطلع معكم الكلام. اي
Okay, can you tell me about Can you tell me? I want to buy a new dress.
Yeah. With me, I can talk.
With you or with someone, anyone يعني.
يا جماعة هي عم
آه.
تتخيل انتوا كلكم رفقاتها، فعم تسألكم فيكم
Okay.
تخبروني
بدي
وين.
أسألكم بدي أقول لكم can you tell me I want to buy a new dress?
اوكي.
Yeah, you can go to the shopping mall behind your living.
Well, actually, to be honest, Ali, I don't recommend to go shopping mall. They actually
Yes, me
recently don't have anything like special or beautiful. All of
Yes.
the things are, copy and old. But I think if you, Zahra, go to, the internet, especially there's many like boutique and, شو نقولها يعني برامج تطبيقات.
اوكي apps.
Application.
apps.
Apps. Yes, apps.
Apps or application.
And Instagram pages, you're gonna find many beautiful things that
Can
will
your
suit you.
recommendation be about one favorite for
I
you? or
don't
it's good?
recommend online shopping, yeah guys. Because every time when I order
Yeah,
something
okay.
online, I find it in reality is totally different.
To be
Yes.
honest, Randa, yes, sometimes they will be so rude
Yes.
and neglect the
Yes.
customer
Yes.
on purpose.
Yes, that's why.
Okay. So, Sama, can you recommend me about one shop or two? Maybe it's more. Yani it's not too much expensive. It's suitable for me.
Yes, I like to be honest to shopping from. You have Mango, and you have Shein and Motif. They are so beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
material.
I love so much mango. Actually.
Yes. Oh my God, we have things similar. Oh my God.
Yes. I love it so much. Actually, in the reality.
Yes. Thank God I found someone like it as same as me, because when I talk to my friends, they all hate it because they find it overpriced and with nothing special
But
in
its
it.
quality, it's very good.
Yes, the quality is different. Oh my God,
Different, yes.
I agree with that.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay, what about you, Ali and Ula? Okay, tell me about the mistakes that happened to you.
For me, I
Mistake?
want.
Yes, concerning dealing with others. Have you faced any mistake even when you are in your country, but in some other place than your neighborhood? You can speak this way if you want. Okay?
I can talk or with any person. Only I didn't understand what's happening.
إنه chatting علي. You can يعني مثل إنه تشمل طابة وإحنا نجاوب عليها. شايف شلون؟ يعني chatting.
Okay.
Yes.
Excuse me. Can you tell me how can I reserve a room in the Kuala Lumpur city?
What is Kuala Lumpur city? Is it a real city?
The capital of Malaysia.
Vanitia, wow.
Kuala Lumpur. You don't know Kuala Lumpur?
No, I never went there. No, never went there.
Very famous country in the East Asia. It's very beautiful and tourism country.
To be honest, I never heard about it also.
It's full of elephants.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, can you tell me how can I reserve the hotels or the rooms?
I recommend you should go to the apps. That
Yes.
means booking. It's very good and very useful. You can find a lot of hotels, different hotels with different price, different quality. I think you can find what you want easily.
Yeah,
Agree.
thank you so much. And how can you tell me about the weathers here in this country? It's very hot or very cold.
Actually, the weather it's not متقلب. شنو يعني متقلب مس رندا؟
changeable
Fluctuate.
changeable
Suddenly it's sunny. Suddenly it's raining, or maybe wind. You should take a jacket and the umbrella, and you can take with you sunblock cream.
Okay,
You should ready
thank
for
you.
everything. You can
Yeah,
relate.
thank you for this. Okay, is there any tourism places I should
There are tourism places in Malaysia actually, in Kuala Lumpur. I don't think in Kuala Lumpur there are too much, but in the another cities.
I hear about Langkawi Beach. Do you
Langkawi
any
Beach is it's very nice place. I recommend you to go it.
have you
You
visited?
enjoy it. Yes, I visit.
okay
It's
so do you
far.
want to make an appointment or to reserve before you go there to make a pre-reserve or booking
What's the meaning of reserve?
يعني حجز مسبق or booking يعني
I
before
think it's better.
okay so
Actually, when you booking in the internet, the price is the different when you go and book and take the reservation right now.
okay so this is a good idea
It's
to be
more
mentioned
cheaper than directly.
okay this is a good idea to be mentioned guys right
Yes.
because if I travel for the first time I don't know anything so is there any brochure that I can take with me to know the places there
Actually, you can find the brochure in the hotel. There are a lot of brochure.
okay so the hotels there are expensive or moderate or reasonable البروشور هو يعني هيك بطاقة صغيرة تعريفية بيعطوك إياها عن اسم البلد أو المكان في حال أنت كنتي سائحة وزائرة لأول مرة لهيدا البلد إيه فبيعطوكي أهم المعالم السياحية والأثرية اللي بتقدري تزوريها فبيعطوكي هيك كتيب صغير بيكون بروشور عن تاريخ هيدا البلد وشو في اشياء وكذا فهي عم تقول انه انت فيكي تاخدي البروشور من الاوتيل
In hotel and in the shopping mall. When I go to the Malaysia, there are a lot of brochure in the shopping mall and in the hotel. They told me that they give for me for information about the country, and you can go on the place in the information office in the hotel.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Fatima? Can you tell us about your experience in other city in Baghdad? If you in case if you are not traveling or you didn't travel before, can you tell me? Fatima is not here. Fatima عم تسمعينا?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about your experience if you want? Do you want to speak? حابة تحكي أو لا؟
No, I haven't traveled anywhere.
اوكي في حال رحتي على منطقة مثلا تانية بمكان اللي انتي عايشة فيه انه تخبرينا شلون رحتي كيف عملتي شو ساويتي مو شرط نحنا عم نحكي بس عن السفر انه برا البلد صار معك شي موقف شي خطأ شي قصة ماكو؟
No.
ماكو طيب ست علا ست علا بعدها ما موجودة طيب هلا انا رح اترك لكم يا جماعة الخيار مفتوح لكم في حال انتو حابين تعملوا مقال او حابين تعملوا محادثة تمام او حابين تعملوها على شكل سرد انه انا مثلا رحت وصار معي وكذا يعني مثل القصة القصيرة ستوري تمام. في عندكم خيارات مفتوحة بهيدا اليونت كلش رائع وكلش ظريف للحديث عن تجاربكم أو شي مثلا تتمنوا يصير معكم بالمستقبل. كيف تتخيلوا رح تكون هيدي التجربة، شو القصص اللي رح تصير معكم، شو الأخطاء إذا كانت موجودة، يعني كيف نحن ممكن ننصح الآخرين، كيف ممكن نعمل مثلا موعد مع حدا مثلا في بلد آخر مثلا للعلاج أو للسياحة. مثلا حابة أنا أروح أعالج بنتي بدكتور مثلا بألمانيا، بدي أحجز قبل بوقت، بدي أحكي عن تفاصيل السفر، شو صار معي وقت رحت، كيف سألت، كيف تيهت، شو الأخطاء اللي صارت، شو الأشياء اللي بنصح فيها وما بنصح فيها. الخيار مفتوح وكتير حلو بهيدا اليونت يا جماعة. حاولوا قدر الإمكان استخدموا أفكاركم انتو، إذا في تجربة ما عشتوها قبل ممكن تحكوا عن تجارب رح تعيشوها بالمستقبل، كيف تتخيلوا تكون معكم هيدي التجربة. تمام.
تمام ماشي إن شاء الله.
طيب إن شاء الله بنشوفكم على خير وصحة وسعادة وسلامة بإذن الله تعالى.
شكرا جزيلا.
باي باي.
Thank you so much Miss Randa.
You're welcome. باي باي.
Bye bye.